Hello everybody, Axie here with another episode of Inconsistent Let's Play, and today is the day. Time has come to finally face some dragons. So let's do this. I have a new mouse, so I'm curious how well it works here. There's one another thing which I wanna try. How well I have auto fire function, but it's really don't work with the. So it's more about written instead of like mashing button fast as you can, obviously. So find these dragons may take some time. So as usual, I do my best to cut the boring parts and leave the meaty ones. Get you some action. So I will stop here and continue after find a dragon. So I will be back. Alright, I'm in position. We going to fight my first dragon. So first, exactly where I am. I don't know if you can tell by looking from here. No, it's very hard to tell. So let's check the map. So I actually have no cursor here. So okay, can you see the little tiny white arrow down here? That's where I am. Yeah, the area, the white area, that is where is Snow Dragon, and those red X are where was my first quest, because this is only map of the area which I have. Unfortunately, I can't point a specific place, but yeah, for people who play actually game, they know where I am. But let's go and fight this guy. I don't think I can fight him close range. Well, I can try, because I actually do a lots of damage from close range. Actually, it's probably much better fight him with my Dragon Slicer. Probably better idea, because this thing do giant damage, and these guys regenerate quickly. Because, like I said before, expansion they were pretty pathetic, but now they are much stronger and then regenerate pretty quickly. So I make meat basically making them faster than they can regenerate. So, few things. Do I have my Eye of Enos? Yes, I have. Okay, so that's nice. So let's grab my sword and we'll see if I can fight them in a close distance. So let's save and let's do this thing. Hopefully I don't die. I do lots of damage, but I'm still vulnerable. Still fast enough.
Yet another presumptuous mite who dared to climb my rock. You little humans, so brave and yet so fragile.
Hey, you can actually talk.
I shall tear out your entrails and feed them to the rats.
Not so fast. I bear the Eye of Enos. You will obey me and answer my questions.
Ah! Ask your questions.
Wow, what a realistic noise.
Who are you?
I am called Padrakan, and I shall slowly skin you alive when I catch you.
Who is the strongest among you dragons?
We draw our power from the elements of this world. Their hierarchy is clear and simple. Land formed of soft earth bestows life on all creatures under the sun, yet it will open up and swallow you entirely if you get too close to it. The rock, which would rather break than ever surrender, towers with pride and buries the careless beneath itself, and yet it offers the best protection from the tide. The spark of life lives in the deep fires of this world, and yet the fire incinerates everything in a breath, leaving nothing but ashes. All our elements preserve and destroy, but only in water that has become hard and solid as rock will everything be transformed into an eternal pillar of salt, where life is barely possible.
Servant of evil, what made you appear here? Have you only come to spread terror and panic?
The higher meaning of our Congress in this world, little human, will remain hidden to you.
What in the name of Inus must I do to ban you once again from the realms of humankind?
Before you can act, you must first understand the meaning of our Congress. However, no one will disclose that to you of his own free will. The Eye alone could loosen our tongues and reveal to you our true goals. In any case, it will be of no use to you when you are dead. The Eye has granted you access. However, single combat alone will decide whether you are worthy of me.
How can I get the other dragons to talk?
Only my heart could help you to renew the power of the Eye, but you will not succeed in snatching away my heart.
We will see. Okay, on the fight.
Enough words. Your temporary power is exhausted. The Eye has lost its strength. Prepare to die.
Ah, that's nice. Ryan actually throwing flames on me, except I don't let him because I'm constantly doing close, which looks like it's a really good strategy actually. Maybe I can try next one, the fight with my one-handed weapon, because it's still do really nice damage, but it's much faster. So let's grab ingredients here. And of course, let's collect the loot. This giant heap of treasures here. Oh my god, there's so many things. That is ridiculous. These dragons are pretty greedy. We have some gold, some plates, and some stone tablets, which is good. So let's see. Factory and more dexterity. That's nice. One thing which is really confusing is I just collect everything, and yet there are still things. I mean, you can see the coins and tiny like treasuries and other stuff, and still there's nothing to loot. Well, that's really strange. Okay, let's save the game and move the castle. Because I need actually to recharge my Eye of Inus. Let's put it on. Okay, so that was first dragon. Let's go and find another one. Okay, I found another dragon. I somehow been able actually buy this crossbow, which is even better than my previous crossbow. Like, holy crap, 180 in a single shot. That is a lot of damage. So I wanna see if my one-handed weapon work better here. So I did save my game and I have everything ready. So let's talk to him and then let's kill him.
I simply cannot believe that there are truly still people who will forfeit their lives merely to see a dragon in the flesh.
I haven't just come to see you. I rather had something more radical in mind, I'm afraid.
You do not mean to say that you wish to challenge me? Ha ha ha! I shall break your scrawny neck.
Not so fast, my friend. I carry the Eye of Inus with me. You cannot resist my will. Answer my questions or the agony will be unbearable for you.
Ah! Then pose your ridiculous questions while you still can. Your power will not last long.
Who are you?
My name is Fiomathar, and that is all you will learn about me. Once I can escape the spell of the eye, you will go up in flames.
Every dragon has a hoard where he stores his collected treasures. So where's your hoard?
In a place that will be inaccessible to you. Once I am finally free of the chains of the eye, I keep my treasure high up on the hot cliffs, which should be all but impossible to reach for a wingless human such as you.
Whose orders do you follow? Who sent you here?
Our future and well-being is controlled by the Master with his word of power. Soon no one will be able to resist him. His long arm already stretches far from the realm of the dead. The spirits of the night gather in joyful anticipation of his arrival. He will overcome you humans and rule the world. In his shadow, we are no more than accessories to his creative power. The Master will come to raise your afflicted bodies from the ashes and use them to reshape the fate of the world. The eye has lost its power, and you will not survive the next day.
Okay. Well, actually... Ouch. Oh, that's why you don't attack me. Well, sucks for you. Okay, so maybe this wasn't the best idea. Let's destroy this thing, because this thing killed much faster. Damn it! Damn it! You know what? Screw you! Huh. So this one was a little more aggressive, but I did win. So that's a good news. Where is this treasure? I believe this somewhere here, I think. Correct. Whoa, what the hell? What the hell am I doing here? What is this? I know it was somewhere here. I need to find out. Come on. Here? Wait, is this the same place? Oh yeah, I think it is. Damn it! No! Where is it? Yeah, that shiny treasure of yours. This one here. Oh, I know what it is. I can see. Okay. Nope. 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 Right here. What the hell? Come on. There it is. Okay, so I collect the loot, return to the castle. You know the drill. So I will come back after I find another one. Okay, I found another dragon. I actually convinced these guys to help me. I say these guys because there's actually two of them, but because stupid AI, one of them died. So that's pretty pathetic. Well, never mind. Let's go and fight the dragon. I can do this myself if I want to, but there's. Alright, let's do this.
Woe unto you if you come one step closer. Many of your sort have come. I have swept them all away.
Save your breath. Your big words don't scare me, you stinking spawn of hell. Tell me what I want to know, or I will make you drown in your own blood.
Ha ha ha. You dare to threaten me, little worm? Name just one reason why I should not tear you into 1,000 pieces right now.
I'm an envoy of Enos, and I carry the sacred eye on me. You have no choice. You must surrender to my will or be destroyed.
Ah! Say what you want of me.
I like how like my character over time like become more and more like confident, and eventually he become almost like a douchebag. That's actually really funny.
Who are you?
My name is Pandador, and you would be well advised if you crawl back under the rock from whence you came.
Where can I find the rest of you repulsive creatures?
The elements from which everything is made, each one stands for the ability to search for the elements, and
How can I defeat your master?
he is almighty and nigh unto invincible. Should you be so foolish as to meet him, nevertheless, you will die a slow and painful death.
This isn't the first time I've heard that. Nearly invincible does not mean I cannot kill him. So, out with it. What must I do?
In order to oppose my master, you require things which he would never be able to obtain.
And what would that be?
You must acquire the finest armor known to your earthly community and wear it on your skin. You need a rune which was crafted only for you. But the most difficult condition of all is that you must win 5 companions who would follow you into death. Then and only then can you dare to face the master. The power of the eye is exhausted. Your life ends here, human.
There. Damn it. This time I have to help here.
Yeah,
And you're
that's how you deal with those things.
yep. Another one is dead. So collect the treasures, do your usual stuff, and I think there is only one dragon remain. At least I think so. So he said elements, which mean there are 4 elements. There is fire, which I already fight. There is earth, which I also fight. And there is also ice. Wind. I don't think there is a wind dragon here. Ah, well, anyway, I think there is only 4 dragons, so I find the last one, at least I think it's the last one, and then we will see. Okay, I found the last of the dragons, at least I think it's the last one. So let's go and deal with him.
Why do you disturb my rest? Must I bury myself still further, just so you annoying little mites will finally leave me alone? You humans are curious creatures. Swept away by the icy wind of death, there will always be at least one who rises from the ashes, thinking he is destined to be a hero. But that will soon be over. I shall personally see to it that none of you will rise again anytime soon.
Silence! With the power of the sacred eye which has been bestowed upon me, I order you to answer my questions.
Ask away then. Your knowledge will not help you.
Who are you?
I am Finkreg, Lord of Ice and Snow, Guardian of the Congress, and ultimately, your death.
Which god do you serve? What accursed god could ever allow despicable creatures such as you to walk this earth?
Do not trouble yourself trying to understand the meaning of our gathering, little hero. Beliar has not only permitted us to be here, he has even commanded it. Inspired by his holy words, we shall not rest until his will is made deed.
How can I find your master?
He has established his hoard in the solid rock of the halls of Idarath and waits there for his destiny. Until he can restore this world to the order which it has deserved, he waits there in deep meditation and...
Spare me the details. Just tell me where I can find these sacred halls of Irdarath.
Ha ha ha! You disappoint me, little man. So you've withstood all of the dangers and overcome almost all of us, and now you fail in your inability to use the higher knowledge. If Irdarath means nothing to you, then you'd better go to your magicians and ask them to be allowed to take care of their worldly needs. For quite obviously, you're not yet ready for the heavy burden of their higher knowledge. The power of the eye is extinguished, and your time has run out.
Fun fact is, even he's supposed to be an ice dragon and still breathing fire, which really makes no sense too much. Probably get a little closer, just a little. How does it work? This is how you screw up AI. So, that should be a last of them, I think. So, let's go in a castle and let's find out if this is true. Okay, so it looks like they are all dead.
That's no secret.
All the dragons are dead.
All of them? So evil has been vanquished forever?
No, alas not. Their leader still remains.
Weren't the dragons the leaders of the orcs?
Yes, true, but they also have their own master. We must get rid of him as well.
I damn well can't go. I have to guard the ore, and the cursed orcs are still around as well. You'll have to take care of it yourself. I can't help you. May Innos protect you.
Okay, so that was the dragon.
Nobody ever asks me.
Well, you can see, even if I play with the character which is cheated, they was almost, there's few times almost killed me. This is how ridiculously
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
Oh,
I'm no better off myself.
no, I don't think I maybe sneezed, but no, not now. So yeah, so House of Idarath, that is basically a final part of the game, and we will prepare for this and we will do this in the next episode. But for today it is over. My dragon hunt was successful. It was actually easier than I expected, probably because that's that crossbow which I buy, which is really good. I have it. So yeah, next time we go to for finale, and but for now, thanks for your time, and I will see you later.